Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video we're going to be doing a complete guide for the Verdshroom Grove battle drills, including the mini boss and boss teams, so stay tuned for that if you guys have made it there so far. I'm going to quickly run through the map and pathing guide as well as the stronghold teams. The map and pathing you're going to want to follow is first go on the right side, attack these two statue figures, 2, follow 2 and then number 3, and then you're going to carry down all of the other lanes along with your guilds. It doesn't really matter which lane you prioritize, left or middle. And in terms of the buffs you want to collect, you want to get the Unrivaled Might, which is boosted damage for 1 unit, and then Giant Slayer, which is boosted damage onto bosses. That is going to be the 2 buffs you want to select. As for the stronghold teams, it's pretty simple. They're both going to be Greyborn nuking teams, which are absolutely destroying all the strongholds that you're going to be encountering. So the first one is a Shadewing team, and you can run it even if your Shadewing is at lower copies. Greyborn Phantomal in front of Shadewing, Fairmore buffing up Shadewing, Iron on the right, Ludovic left of Phantomal, and then Isabella behind to give the melee damage buff onto Shadewing. This is going to be with the Crescent spell. Now the other team that you can run is a Shmira Bonnie Daemon team. Greyborn Phantomal buffing up Bonnie, which is important. Siren and Shmira and Daemon are all going to spread the Bonnie debuffs and then get the value of the Greyborn Phantomal. Blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left. You have Siren in front of Greyborn Phantomal, Daemon in front of Shmira. You should have level 90 of the Greyborn Phantomal, which probably most people do at this point, but that is really going to boost your Greyborn Phantomal damage. So that is it for the actual strongholds and the pathing. Now we're going to talk about the mini boss and boss teams. So they're actually going to be 3 different lines. Each row over here, 1, 2, and 3 are going to be the 3 different teams that you'll want to run. And actually, they've been put together, and this infographic was made by Bishamon, and it's a really good one. And it is using less heroes to actually allow you to get more attacks in, which is an interesting strategy. So first of all, if you are coming over here to the team number 1, the first set of teams, you have a Shadewing team with the Maulers, and this is ideal if you have Shadewing built up to Mythic Plus is kind of needed if you want to run the Shadewing team. But if you do have them there, definitely this is a great Shadewing team. It has Nazric as well. However, whenever you see Nazric in a team, you can think about replacing it for a hero like Mikola, even basically another Mauler hero. I would recommend Mikola. Corden in front of Shadewing, Coco buffing up Shadewing, Mauler Phantom buffing up Shadewing with the Star Shower artifact. Now, the other team you're going to want to run, because you're going to have 2 different sets, right, is going to be a Shmira team. Now, this is a great Gunner Shmira team, which can probably work at 1 copy Gunner, blue turn on the right, pink turn on the left, and you have Kulu in the back right. And Kulu sometimes can even work at 1 copy as well for, like, you know, the newer players out there. And so there's a great Shmira team that you can run. However, if you don't have Gunner, you can run Rainier rather than Gunner, as you guys see here. And honestly, if you don't even have 1 copy of Kulu, you can replace Kulu for Aurora. That's always a good free-to-play substitution. Now, that is basically all you have here. This is exactly the same as this first team. This is just showing you the Rainier swap instead of Gunner if needed. But basically, that is all you have here. And ideally, you don't really have to worry about this. If the boss is over 50% health, the Shmira team should be run. And if the boss is below 50% health, Shadewing team should be run. But again, I think this is very minor. Don't really worry about that too much. And basically, these are some high damage output teams, only using 4 units in each team, which will allow you to get more attacks in. Now, for team 2, the 2 sets. If you're going to have Sylvan, you're going to want to run this Sylvan team. Hugo in front of Sylvan, Phantomal buffing up Sylvan, and try to get your Lightbearer Phantomal to level 90 ideally. Rainier position swap the Cassidy. Now, however, if you do not have Sylvan, you know, then you can run this no Sylvan version with Sinbad. Phantomal buffing up Sinbad, Hugo in front of Cassidy, and then you have Valar on the left. Now, if you don't even have Cassidy, honestly, I would say you can replace Cassidy for Zany. Usually that will always work. In which case, I would probably just put Zany behind the Hugin, or even the frontmost Zany tower behind Hugin. Both would be fine. And then basically you have Zany's towers on the left side. Let Sinbad run up on the right. That's basically what I would do if you don't have Cassidy or have Cassidy built, right? And I think probably that will be applying for quite many people. And then we have finally the team 3, which is going to be a Ravion Faramore combo team with Celise. Celise potentially could work at lower copies, but again, if you don't have Celise, you would just need to replace it with some other wild hero. Now, the thing is, Valara is already probably going to be used in this team for the budget players, and so Valara will not actually be available, but you can check and look at whichever wild hero you have. Probably even Damien probably would be fine if I had to make a prediction, but Celise is going to be great if you have her, and that's good. And then while the Fangirl buffing up ultimate damage of Faramore, he's your main damage source. And so that is it for the mini boss and bosses. You can run all of these teams. There are some good free-to-play replacements that we talked about, and overall, you guys are going to do really well for your guild, and also, you know, try to get some more of those keys to open up those chests by, you know, dealing more damage and more attacks into the mini boss and end boss. So anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully it's helpful, and the credit goes to Matt Damon and Oipik, as well as the Yapala community. And as always, I will leave a Discord link to Yapala if you guys want to check out more chatting about battle drills. But anyway, guys, that is going to be it for this video. Hopefully it's just helpful. If there's any other team that is working for you or you'd like to share, you can feel free to share that in the comment section. You can even copy paste a formation ID if you want other people to try a team out. It's always appreciated and could help others out. But thank you guys for watching. That is going to be it for this video. And if you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. My affiliate link is in the description of this video in a pinned comment, and you can actually bookmark this link in your browser, and whenever you're planning to make a purchase, just return to the bookmark link and make your purchase. It will support me and be greatly appreciated. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video, and until then, everyone, peace out for now.